What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to open up a booster box of the new set, Journey Together. Let's see what we get. Now, first of all, I do want to apologize for uploading this weeks after the set releases. A lot has been going on lately with life and work, and family and work take priority over the hobby. So I had to set this aside. I did get this on release date, but I had to set it aside until I was able to clear some things up with work and such. But I am back. I have pre-recorded many videos, so you guys will be seeing a lot of uploads within the next coming weeks. And really hoping that I can get Destined Rivals up as soon as the products start releasing. So Journey Together unfortunately took a hit, but Destined Rivals, I think we should be okay. And right off the bat, this is, for the first time in years, we're getting a box topper on a booster box, which is pretty sweet. So I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep it sealed. The box topper, the Reshiram itself, is available on the set, but it does not have the stamp, the Journey Together stamp that we see on this one. So that's exclusive to the box topper, so we're going to set that aside. But this was a set I was looking forward to. Now, Trainer Galleries was one of my favorite things in the Sword and Shield era, and the SIRs from this set kind of remind me of Trainer Galleries, which is why I'm kind of really looking forward to opening this. Now, the SIRs are pretty sweet too, in the sense that they don't have the crowns anymore, or the hats, the Terra hats. If you notice, none of these cards, or none of these Pokemons, are going to have the Terra hats SIRs. I think there might be some EXs that do have the hats, and that's because they were brought in from the starter decks, the Japanese starter decks. They don't release them here in the US, so what they do is they sometimes put the EX cards that you would get on those starter decks as part of the set to kind of buff up the set a bit. So you might see a couple EXs here and there, but overall, from this set moving forward, I think they're done with the crowns. Destined Rivals, from what I've seen with the Rocket set that released in Japan, none of them have the crowns. They're all just regular Pokemons, which is pretty cool, even though it is part of the era. We got a Kilowattrel. I think Terrestrial Festival was kind of a send-off to the hats, and we usually see something similar like that going on. For example, in the Sword and Shield era, they stopped doing the VMAXs and instead picked off and started doing the V Stars. So I think this is kind of that transition period that we're going to start seeing. And the next set after Destined Rivals, man, that Articuno card is sweet. I really do like that. And the IR Articuno is a nice looking card, so hopefully we get to pull that. We should get 3 IRs out of this box, so that's something I look forward to. Hopefully we get that Articuno. But I think the Terrestrial Festival was kind of a send-off because every Pokemon in that, I mean, the Evolutions, all the Evolutions had hats on. And I think that was kind of like a send-off to the Terra typings and such. So, really looking forward to the Black and White set too. I think I was talking about that earlier. And I don't anticipate none of the Black and White Pokemons to have the hats. And then after Black and White, we get the Mega Evolutions. So I doubt they're going to do Mega Terra Pokemons. Unless they do, that'd be kind of interesting. But I have been hearing some decent things about Journey Together. I hear that the pull rates are a little bit better. People are getting the chase cards a lot easier. Now, I have heard that it is easier to find in the wild. Honestly, I haven't been trying the past couple of weeks. I haven't really seen or really chased any cards or products at stores. But from what I'm seeing online, a lot of people are finding product, which is a huge plus. And we get our first hit, a Salamence EX Full Art. Very nice looking card. Moving on to the next pack of A Journey Together. Man, it's been a while since I've opened up some packs. I've been itching to do it. I got all this product on release date, thankfully. I was able to get a booster box. I was able to get, the Regice, another cool artwork. I was able to get the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, so look forward to that opening. And we get an Iono's Kilowattrel IR. Such a colorful card. It looks so cool. Iono is getting a lot of love in this set. And speaking of Iono, I do open the Iono Premium Collection box in his channel too, so that video should be going up within the next couple of days. You should be seeing it. Alright, moving on to the next pack. We've already got a full art and an IR. That means we get 2 more IRs out of this set. Hopefully that Articuno is one of them. That'd be pretty nice to get. We got a Geodude, Lotad, Levincia, Oinkoloin, that's a pretty cool artwork, Banette, Ribombee, Coughing, and we get Amoonguss EX. And Zoroark is my personal chase card of the set, as well as the Iono and the Lily's Clefable, I should say. Or is it Clefairy? I think it might be Clefairy. Those are my chase cards for this set. Iris's Fighting Spirit is also another chase card of mine. We got a Volcarona, Marowak, ends PP up, very questionable card, Garamantian. We got a Blaziken EX. Alright, we're pretty early on this opening, and we've already gotten 3, no, not 3, we've gotten 4 hits so far. So far, so good. Hopefully we get to keep that momentum. Hopefully we get to see an SIR. I really do. It's been a while since I've opened one from a booster box. I think the last SIR that I pulled was from Surging Sparks, if I'm not mistaken, and that was, I think that was last year, November, was it? So it's been a while. Regarding Destined Rivals, the pre-orders did go up a while ago, maybe a week or so ago. I was not able to get a booster box from the pre-orders, unfortunately. I was able to get one single ETB, but since I only have one, oh, that's a pretty cool Voltorb. Since I only have one, I don't know if I'll be opening it. I do want to keep that sealed. Parisian's pretty cool too. The artwork on this set's pretty nice. Got a Combuskin and a Lycanroc. Now, Destined Rivals is going to be a Team Rocket set, but it will be combined with the Heatwave Arena set that Japan got, which has the Ethan's Ho-Oh and the Misty card. So those are going to be pretty cool to get too. So it's not just solely the Team Rocket set. There will be other trainer cards in there too, which are pretty cool. We got Kecleon and a Tyranitar. Hopefully down the line, other stores like Target and Walmart start dropping the Destined Rivals pre-orders. I have not seen any from Walmart. I think Target did have some, but getting pre-orders from Target nowadays is tough. I mean, I was able to get some things in the shopping cart, but checking out has been impossible. I mean, it pretty much summarizes everything nowadays with product. We got a Regirock as a hit. I've been hearing that Journey Together has had a much bigger print run than what was anticipated, and I'm hearing that Destined Rivals print run will be even bigger than Journey Together, so that's a huge plus, given that it's going to be a very popular set. A lot of people are going to want that set. We got a Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Weezing, Zora, and a Kilowattrel. Moving on to the next pack, and I wonder why they decided to do a box topper for Journey Together, but no box topper for Destined Rivals. I wonder what the reason was for Journey Together. Were they testing the waters with something? It's pretty interesting. I thought, oh, we saw the Articuno. I don't know why I thought that was the IR. We got a Claw, Lily's Pearl, Alolan Geodude, and we do get an Iono Bellibolt EX. Yeah, very curious as to why they did a box topper here and didn't continue it on with Destined Rivals. So interesting to hear what their take is on that. And I'm kind of glad that the box topper is also available in the set, and it's just a stamped card, because if the box toppers are a limited run, that means that the next wave of Journey Together won't have a box topper, and then that would be difficult for people to get. Next pack of Journey Together. Come on, we gotta get another hit, another textured hit, please. I don't think there are any more A-Specs in this set too. I think they got rid of those. So they're getting rid of the Terras and the A-Specs, and Corviknight's pretty cool. Wailmer, Articuno, and a Regirock. Next pack of Journey Together. I like the pack artwork, is pretty cool on this. They've really been stepping up their games with that. The Destined Rivals, the Mewtwo with Giovanni, peak artwork in my opinion. And a lot of the cards did leak for Destined Rivals. The Mewtwo SIR, and oh my god, we got an ENS Zoroark EX SIR. We finally got an SIR, and it's the chase that I wanted. Wow, such a cool artwork, such an amazing card, and man, even the camera doesn't want to focus on this. That's how crazy this is. Man, such a cool card. N is one of my favorite characters, and Gen 5 is my second favorite gen. Gen 2 is my all-time favorite, but Gen 5, man, that is... I think that is when the video games peaked, honestly. That is really, graphics-wise, the moving sprites. I was not a fan of the 3D models, but the moving sprites was such a cool touch. The Outworld graphics were so cool. And then when you play Black and White 2, and you get to battle every single gym leader, every single Elite Four member from the previous gens. Just a beautiful touch. And we got a Butterfree. Pretty cool artwork too. I don't think we're even halfway through the box, and we've gotten pretty significant hits with it SIR included. I wonder if we could get lucky enough and get another SIR out of this, or a gold card. Gold cards are harder to get than the SIR, so be pretty interesting to see what we could get. We got a Cufant, Sprigatito, Silicobra, Boomgus, Golem, Excalibur, Rock Scouting, Pelipper, Comfey. We get a Salamence EX. So far, so good. We still have 2 IRs that have not been pulled yet. So we still got some pretty big hits coming up. So come on, we got Stunfish, Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, Ends PP Up, Pelipper, Hops Bag, Magmar. We get Hops Wooloo IR and a Noivern. There's another good IR. Such a cool card. Wooloo was also another pretty cool Pokemon they introduced. Alright, we're pretty much halfway through this box. I did grab some from here, that's why there's still some there, but I'm pretty sure we're more than halfway through. Pretty good hits. We still get one more IR that we can pull out of this. Come on. Let's make it that Articuno. I really want it to be that Articuno. It'd be pretty nice to have. We got Dunsparce, Regice, and it ends Reshiram. Moving on to the next pack of Journey Together. Still excited that I got that SIR, man, and it's the one that I wanted. Usually when I get an SIR, it's not the one that I want, but this time, Pokegods are on my side. We got Sandaconda, Copperajah, Volcarona, Billionaire, and we get a full art Mamoswine EX. Nice. 2 full arts in one box is pretty cool. I don't think has that happened before? I'm trying to think if I've done that before. I know I've done usually 1 full art a box, but I don't think I've done 2. Pretty interesting. Probably because they got rid of the A-Specs. Kind of frees up the spot in the box. Articuno, man, that Articuno. Every time I see that card, I want that SIR, or not the SIR, the IR to pop up. We got Hops Snorlax. Alright, we are more than halfway through this. Oh, snap, look. Gotta be careful sometimes. There was a pack hidden in that box. You know what? This is going to be the lucky pack. We're going to put that in the back, open that last. There's a reason that pack was hidden there. A very good reason. There has to be. Moving on to the next pack. Come on. Let's get something good. We got Audino, Comfey, Sentret, Cufant, Lokix, Iris' Fighting Spirit, Parisian, Squawkabilly, Corvisquire, and a double. From the looks of it too, this set seems to be smaller than the other sets. I think it's like 190 cards around there, so not a hard set to complete. I wonder if that's why the odds seem boosted. A lot of people are getting the pulls that they want, because it's something similar to Obsidian Flames where there's not a lot of hits, so you get a better chance of getting what you want. We get a full art Iono's Bellibolt EX. Nice. Man, we are getting a lot of good hits. That's 3 full arts in a box. Pretty cool. I do think the A-Specs, taking the A-Specs out was a good idea. It does free up a spot to put a full art in there, which I think people would prefer. A-Specs, I don't think they've been that competitive this time around. I know back then they were very competitive cards, but I don't think they've seen much play this time around. Oricorio, and we get Ends Zoroark EX. Moving on to the next pack, really excited to see what that hidden pack was hiding. It would be amazing if there's a huge hit in there. That'd be amazing. But imagine if I never noticed it, that box would have gone in the trash. That would have sucked. We got Beldum, Ends Castle, Sandaconda, Caparajah, Paris, Noibat, and a Meowscarada. We've gotten a ton of hits. I gotta go check. I'll check back. You know what? I'll just wait till the end of the video to count exactly how many hits we got out of this box. I feel like it's a ton. Probably a little bit more than average if I'm being honest. Got a Magmar, Wooloo, Claw, Levincia, Marowak, Silicobra. We get a Lycanroc, IR, and a Wailord. So that was our third Lycanroc. I mean, not Lycanroc, our third IR. So odds are telling me no more IRs will be pulled out of this. We did get an SIR, so we probably won't get another one. But we could probably beat the odds. I'm sure there's something else hidden in here that will make it up. Come on. Alcilgore, Voltorb, Tadbolt, and a Noivern. We are for sure down to less than 10 packs. I'll count after this one to see exactly how many we have left, but I want to say we have 7 or 6 left. We got a Paris, Wingull, Swinub, Lily's Pearl, Banette, Hangoro, Alcilgore, Levincia, and a Butterfree. We got 6 packs left, including the hidden pack. 6 more chances for a hit. I think the odds are in our favor. Got another Paris, Milcery, Impidimp, Paldean Wooper, Corviknight, Greedent, Regice, man, such a cool artwork, Beldum, Klink, and we get a Tapu Koko EX. Down to our last 5 packs. I strongly believe there is a hit hidden in these 5 packs. There has to be. Come on. We got Shelmet, Shelgon, Shelmissery, Wooper, Grimmsnarl, Enspipia, Electrode, Purloin, Maractus, and a Tyranitar. Down to 4 packs, including a special pack. Come on. I think we could get another hit out of this. Got a Welmer, Tadbolt, Cramorant, Floragato, Iris' Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Weezing, Nimble, Piloswine, and a Ludicolo. Alright, we are down to our last 3 packs, including the hidden pack. The last 3. What do we get? Come on, Black Belt's Training, Wilmer, Zora, Darumaka, Hops Bag, Kling, Sandaconda, Bagon, Hops Choice Band, Hops Snorlax. Down to the final 2. Come on. It would be awesome if that final pack that we found has the hit. That would be pretty cool. We got Rookidee, Klink, Nimble, Larvitar, Cramorant, Maractus, Cinccino, Tropius, Parasect, and a Ribombee. Alright, we are down to that last pack, which was the hidden one. I mean, look how bent it is as well. Hopefully the cards aren't damaged, but this was the pack that was hidden all the way behind the booster box. There's gotta be a hit in here. It would be awesome if there is a hit in here. Come on. Give us something good. Let's end the video in a bang. We got Boongus, Link, Lotad, Nimble, Caparajah, Ends Castle, Oinkoloin, Cloth, Cramorant, and we do get a hit, Hops Zacian EX. Now we had a pretty good box opening. I did the math and we got 14 hits out of this booster box. So pretty much almost half of the booster box was hits. Now, I'm not counting the box topper, but we did get the box topper, the Reshiram. We pulled an Amoonguss EX, Tapu Koko EX, Bellibolt EX, Blaziken EX, Salamence EX, Zacian EX, Zoroark, Full Art Mamoswine, Full Art Salamence, Full Art Iono's Bellibolt. We got IR Lycanroc, Wooloo, and Kilowattrel, and my personal favorite and chase of this set, we got the ENS Zoroark EX SIR. Guys, appreciate watching as always. Feel free to check out my other content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.